morning, everyone. I am Kamal Grover, your GK teacher. I will teach you the chapters of your GK book, and this is your GK book, Fusion of Knowledge. Fusion of Knowledge. We will do its fourth chapter today. You will open the fourth chapter. This is the chapter Stress. The topic of this chapter is stress. But before starting the chapter, I want to tell you all that you should write today's day and date. Today's day and date you will write first in your books, and then we will start the chapter stress. Students, you know that what is stress. Stress is type of a worry, frustration, feelings of hurt and fear. When we are getting worried, we are frustrated, we are not having the good feelings in ourselves, then always we feel stressed. We always are in tension. Although anger may be used to discharge tension, it is generally ineffective for more than a few minutes and lead to additional stress. Sometimes when we are in stress, we always show angrily. We always show angrily towards the other. Sometimes through the angers we can relax from our stress, but it is short-termed. Relaxation techniques are often effective in reducing stress. So there are many techniques through which we can reduce our stress. So there is no need to show the anger. We can use these techniques and then we can reduce the stress and are socially much more acceptable. And these are acceptable by everyone. Nobody can ignore these techniques. These techniques are, first is relaxation techniques. We will say these techniques, these are relaxation techniques. When we adopt these techniques, we always feel some relaxed. Then the first is relaxation. What is relaxation? Breathe deeply from the diaphragm. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. When we are in tension, when we are stressed, then we should take our breaths deeply through the diaphragm, and then we should breathe through the nose and then leave the breath through the mouth. Say a calming word over and over. We should use the words again and again, like relax. To ourselves we can say relax, it's okay. These words are relaxable words. Then stretch muscles throughout your body. We can stretch our muscles and then loosen them. We can stretch the muscles and then loosen them. Again we will feel some relax. Sit back and look at a peaceful scene or imagine one. If we are in stress, then we should sit easily and we should always imagine about the peaceful scenes. Like if you have any experience of going outside and you have enjoyed that things much, then you can imagine about them and then you will feel relaxed. The second technique is positive thinking and visualization. Sometimes when we are in stress, that we should think positively and then we should visualize them means we can take some dreams about these positive things, like I can do this, and picture yourself succeeding means you can see yourself in your imagination that you are doing best and you can do everything. You can see it in your imaginations. In this way again you will feel some relax. Third is stay healthy. Stay healthy means if we are taking good food and get plenty of rest, then we will not be unhealthy. We will always stay healthy, and if we are healthy, then the stress will not come in our minds. The next is exercise. Exercise is again very important, not just for general health, but because when we exercise, our brain release endorphins. When we are in stressed mode, then if we do some exercise, then our brain release endorphins. Endorphin is a type of hormones. It produced in our body when we do some exercise, and when it is produced, then we feel calm. We will feel peaceful. Then we can remove our stress. The next is recreation. Recreation means if we are stressed, if we are not having to do something, then we can do some creative works. Like you can draw something. If you are having this hobby, you can draw something. You can pursue now and can continue to enjoy when you are older. Even these hobbies are very useful when we grow some older. Look beyond TV and computer means always we should not spend the time in front of TVs and computers. We can do these recreated works. Next is change what you can. Change what you can. Reduce stress by setting goals. Sometime if we are thinking anything and we are feeling some stress, then we should leave these type of thinkings. We should set some goals using our time wisely and through problem solving. Means we should solve the problems which we are having, make change to reduce the stress within you. For example, if you are always nervous, sometime if we feel some nervousness because we lost something, we are having the fear that we can lose some things, then different type of stress comes in our minds. But if we change these topics and if we set a goal to become organized and focused, then the stress will removed. In this way you again can feel the relax. Next is express your feelings. Express your feelings. Sometime when we are stressed, we don't tell anything to our brothers and sisters. Sometimes they asked us what is happening with you, but we are not telling them. But this is not a good way. If we want to get removed from the stress, then we should express our feelings to the others. Talk to others and tell them what you need and how you feel. Then if you if you share your feelings with others, then you will feel relaxed. Express yourself through writing in journals, art and music. A pet can be a great listener too. Means if there is no one to listen you, then sometime there are pets in our family, in our home. We can also talk with them. They are good listener, and in this way we can remove our stress again. So students, these are some techniques through which we can relax with them. And then there is a next chapter, that is a 7th chapter of your book. This is earn respect. This is another very important topic in your book, and we will do this chapter now. Students, if we want to earn some respect, if we want that everybody they should respect us, then we should have some special qualities in ourselves. In this way we can earn respect. What is the way to get the respect? See in the chapter. Respecting others in a vital element of a good personality as well as interpersonal skills. We all expect respect from others. This is a very important element. If we are giving some respect to a good personality people, and if we want the same from them, then we should give the respect to these people. We all expect respect from others. We always want that everyone should respect us. For that, we should also give the respect to the others. We have to remember that giving respect is the easiest way to earn respect. Respect is earned, not demanded. We can only earn the respect. It cannot be demanded. Means if you say to somebody that you should respect me, then he will not do that. If you do some special work for him, if you do some and you are having some qualities, then the people will automatically give you the respect. You should deserve and making you capable of respect rather than of forcing or asking others to respect you. If you are deserving, if you are behaving well with the other person, then you are deserving and the people will give you the respect. We cannot get the respect through the force and asking to the others. So what we have read in this passage, these are some key messages. See students, respect is treating others the way you want to be treated. Respect is treating others. Means if we are treating to others very well, then we also can expect that we will also be treated as the same. A respectful person is one who shows care and concern for others. Always a respectful person, he does the good things. He always show the care for others and always show the concern for the others. This is the quality of a respectful person. A respectful person is courteous, kind, fair, honest and obedient. Then respectful interaction leads to meaning relationships. Means if we are respecting the others, then in this way we are making good relationship to the others. The effects of disrespects are always hurt feeling. If we are not respecting to the others, then we are hurting them. Their feelings are being hurt. They got angry and these will not be liked by the other. It is hatred. The effect of disrespect are always hurt, feeling, anger and hatred. Respectful people show respect even to the environment and to the animals. These people not only show the good behavior to the people, even they also show the good to environment and to the animals. They also want to protect these things. Then students, now there are some points which you will give the answer yourself, but I will also help you to give the answers. So what is this? These are given below are the many do's and don'ts. Means what things we should do and what things we should not do of showing respect. Please mark whether each of these statement is true or false. There are hints for true and false. If you find the statement is true, then you will tick the true T, and then if you find the statement is not true, then you will tick the false. So the first sentence is, respectful people treat others with respect. We know that all the respectful people, they always treat with respect to the others. So this is a correct statement. Then you will correct the true side. Then respectful people are courteous and treat others politely. They are always courteous, means well mannered. They always behaved in well and treat others politely. So again this statement is true and you will tick the T. Respectful people are not sensitive to other people's feeling. They are not sensitive. This is a wrong thing. If the people are respectful, then they cannot be insensitive. They are always sensitive. So this statement is not correct. So you will tick on F part, that is false. Next is, respectful people are violent, mean and rude. This is again wrong and you will tick F. Staring at other people is disrespectful. If we are looking at the people for long time, then we are not giving the respect to these people. So this is correct. You will tick the T part. Respectful people mock other people. Mock means made fun, making fun of other people. But respectful people do not do these things and talk bad things behind their back. This is again wrong. You will tick F. Respectful people show respect to the environment and also to animals. Again it is true. Respectful people shout and scream, insult, abuse, call names and hurt others. These are not the good qualities. So respectful people do not do these things. So this is again wrong. So you will tick on F. Respectful people all often use the three magic words sorry, please and thank you. These are the very common words and we should always be these words the part of our language. So this is a correct statement. You will tick on T. Respectful people take care of themselves. They do not smoke, take alcohol or experiments with drugs. Always the respectful people do not these type of things. So this is again a correct statement and you will tick on the T part. So in this way we have solved this chapter. And students, these two chapters you will learn and you will do in your books also. In this video we will complete only 2 chapters. The next chapters we will do in our next video. Thank you everyone.